Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Miscellaneous Discussion special. I am Nick, joined as always by Drew, and joined today by Sam, and we are all here for our first half of the year haul video, a video that we've been wanting to do for a few months now, and now we're doing it because it's June, which means it's the end of the first half of the year. And so far, I'm pretty happy with my figures that I've gotten so far this year. I know you guys are as well. If I hear that fucking dog one more time, Jesus. I hate that dog. I wish Drew's dog would. Never mind. Uh, so yeah, first half of the year haul video. We're just gonna show off all the figures that we've gotten so far for this year. Follow-up video will be, of course, in December with our Christmas haul video where we'll show off what we got for Christmas and the second half of the year. So
Yes,
I'm going to
indeed.
start things off here today for this video. I'm not going to go, I don't know about you guys, I'm not going to go in any specific order. Well, I guess I'll start off. I'm pretty sure this is the first figure that I got this year. I think. It might not be, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But the Unrivaled Series 1 Cody got this as a late Christmas gift this year. Figure that this was top of my wants list ever since the moment I saw it. What's that?
That was supposed to come before Christmas, right? And it came late, or was it supposed to come after?
I was supposed to get it before Christmas, but it didn't get here in time, so I got it this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, Unrivaled Series 1 Cody Rhodes. This is the regular one, obviously. The first one, not the updated one with the better skin tone. I don't mind it. Cody Rhodes isn't that tan, in my opinion, so I don't really care. I love this figure. I think it's amazing. I think the head scan's great. I love this gear. My favorite Cody gear, probably. I like the sledgehammer. Yeah, this is just a great figure. My only Cody still, but I do plan on getting another one sometime.
I agree.
Next up, figure that I was very happy to get. The Best of Pay-Per-View 2011, I believe, Daniel Bryan figure. I got this off eBay for $10. It's in perfect condition. Shirt's in perfect condition. Like, this is literally like a mint figure, and I got it for $10 off of eBay. Obviously swapped the head scan on it with a better head scan. I love this figure. I think it's probably Bryan's most underrated figure. I love this gear. It's a nice blend of his Ring of Honor gear with more of like his WWE style gear with like logos and stuff actually on it and the kick pads. Yeah, I love it. Great figure. I got it for an absolute steal. Next up, go for another Unrivaled figure. Unrivaled Series 3, Darby Allin. This is still probably my favorite Unrivaled figure, and up there for my favorite figure of the year. I was very hesitant to get this figure because the pictures that we first saw of it really sucked. Like, the head scan was awful, and I just didn't know if I wanted to get it or not. But I ended up getting it anyways, just because I'm a very, very big Darby Allin fan. And I got it, and I'm glad that I did, because in person the head scan's awesome. It depicts Darby from his match with Cody, his first match with Cody, which is the moment that I fell in love with Darby, was that match, and that was just an absolutely incredible match. star-making performance from Darby Allin, and I'm glad that I have a figure of him depicting him from that match. And I'm glad that it looks so awesome. Next up, so earlier this year I got the basic Austin Theory off of Amazon, but I did not get it for the figure. I got it for the head scan so that I could make custom Elite Austin Theory. Now this is I've changed this a bit since I showed off on my Instagram. I put a smaller torso on there, which I think looks better. It does really exposes how large the head is, but I don't mind. This is a DDP torso, Bobby Roode basic arms, Jack Swagger crotch piece, Razor Ramon legs, thighs, Kurt Angle shins, and then just random black knee pads and boots. Very simple but effective. Just quick, easy, custom Austin Theory. If you wanted to make that for yourself, which I would recommend. You could also put a bigger torso on there if you wanted to. I just think this looks better. Get some basics out of the way. Basic Tegan Knox. She doesn't have an Elite announced as of right now, so it's $10 on Amazon. So I just thought I would get it because I like Tegan. And then Dakota, she also doesn't have an Elite announced as of right now, so $10. I found this at Walmart. So just thought I'd get that. They're pretty nice, for modern basics. Two more basics. Got both Toni Storm figures. I got this one off of Ringside earlier this year, and then I got this one a few months later that I found at Walmart. This is the Chase, obviously, and this is the regular version. I don't know which one I like more. Probably the Chase, but I like them both. I like to use this more as a modern Toni Storm. That's why I got the hat on her. And then this is like a 2018 babyface Toni Storm. She also does not have an Elite announced yet, which I hope she gets one soon. Person who does have an Elite, though, Rhea Ripley. Now, this still might be my favorite Elite of the year, or best Elite of the year for me. Just so much detail, like the gauntlets and the head scan looks perfect, and there's so much detail in the jacket, like I don't know if you can see it or not, but a little Australian flag right there on the back of her jacket, which I've never noticed before. And just look at that. Look at all that detail in the pants. Just a great, great figure. Highly recommend that. She also comes with her rock and roll hands. Another basic. The basic Dominik Dijakovic. Not T-Bar. It's Dominik Dijakovic. As he should still be. This is a really nice basic. This is probably my favorite basic of the year so far. Probably best basic of the year so far. I got this because I'm a massive Dominik Dijakovic fan. I think he's super underrated, very underutilized. And I never thought that we were going to get a figure of him, especially when he became fucking T-Bar. But we did. And going to be using this head for something very special soon. Next up, we got Elite 84 Sheamus. Probably his best Elite so far. Just fantastic head scan. I love this necklace. He also came with a very nice cloth t-shirt. I swapped the biceps, smaller ones, looks better. Yeah, I love this. Very simple attire, but it looks great. Would definitely recommend that if you want an updated Sheamus. The Elite 84 Angel Garza. This is a great figure. Um, the pants are somewhere in my clothes bin. I'm not going to fish those out right now. But yeah, I love this figure. Uh, this shade of blue is probably my favorite color ever. So I'm really glad that they chose this attire for this figure. Looks awesome. The head scan's fantastic. The pants are kind of not really a big fan of them. They're alright. I get what they're trying to do, but I just think the execution could have been better. Still a great figure. Next up, we have Keith Lee. Now, Drew got his Keith Lee for Christmas. I did not. I had to wait. I had to wait to get mine. I had to wait a few months. But the wait was worth it. This is a fantastic figure. I swapped some better knee pads on there. Better bend in the leg where you can still. They're bigger, but bigger as in like wider. So it fits better on the figure and get better articulation than the other ones they had. But they're still the larger, more accurate knee pads that he wears. And yeah, I love this torso. I love this head scan. And yeah, just much better figure. They fixed the skin tone, thankfully, from the basic. The basic was way too light. They fixed it, thankfully, with this figure. His hoodie's awesome. His thumb's hand is awesome. Great figure. Bit of a recent one that I got. The Elite 83 Drew McIntyre. I love Drew McIntyre so much. He's probably my favorite babyface in WWE, at least for the main roster. And yeah, so I needed an updated version of him. And I think this is the one that you should get if you're looking to get an updated Drew McIntyre. The trunks are from WrestleMania 36, where he won the title. They look awesome. Close up of that. Back trunks logo. Looks awesome. Head scan looks great. It looks goofy in photos and stuff, but in person, it looks great. Looks just like Drew. I love the jacket that it comes with. Next, the Elite 83 Edge. Put a taped hand on there, as the figure should have come. It's an alright figure. It should have been way better. Torso, obviously, should be way bigger. I don't know, the legs on mine came a little weird and warped, but it's alright. This head scan, in my opinion, Mattel, easily the best Mattel Edge head scan that we've gotten so far. I love this one. I wish that this head would have come with the Ultimate Edition. I wish that this attire was his Royal Rumble attire, because I don't want to get the Ultimate Edition. But it's alright. That's still a great attire. Next up, the legit boss, Sasha Banks. Took us way too long to get this updated Sasha Banks. We were supposed to get this back in early 2020. I believe this was supposed to be a ringside exclusive, but that got canceled and it got put into the main Elite line in Elite 83. And now I finally have it. Double jointed knees, interchangeable hands, like all modern women's elites have. This is just fantastic. Not my favorite, far from my favorite gear. Wish that they wouldn't have chosen this one, but you know, it is what it is. the back of the gear looks nice with the white, but the front, the black, really subpar in my opinion. But still, pretty good figure. And then we have Le Ring General, Walter, easily the best big man wrestler in the world right now. One of the best wrestlers in the world. This guy just puts on 5-star classic after 5-star classic. Him and Tyler Bate, in my opinion, is one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time. So I obviously had to get his figure. Love this gear. Yeah. The Ring General depicts him from TakeOver New York, where he won the UK Championship and an absolute banger with Pete Dunne. And yeah, I love this figure. The head scan's awesome, looks just like him. Another AEW Unrivaled figure that I've gotten this year. Where's this championship? There it is. Series 5, Jon Moxley. I got a Dean Ambrose shirt on him. Just because I think the figure looks better with a shirt on. But yeah, I love this figure. I think it's pretty underrated right now. Sam, I know that you despise this figure, which I don't understand personally. I think it's great. I think the head scan's a lot better than people are giving it credit for. Personally, I love these pants. Yeah, I just think it's a great figure. I do still wish that I had the Series 2, but I'll take this one. The Fan Takeover, Shayna Baszler. Probably my least favorite figure that I've gotten so far this year. I got it mainly just for the NXT Women's Championship because I didn't have one. And just because I didn't have a Shayna Baszler. And I love Shayna. But this is far from a great figure of her. The gear's alright. But my main problem lies here in the boots. So there's a big black gap here in between the tights design and the boots, and that's because the boots are supposed to be right here. But what they did was they did the old Johnny Gargano syndrome and put kick pads on regular legs, so it looks terrible. This is a Bayley body. My Bayley right here. Yeah, this is a Bayley body. You can see the exact same legs. Just because they didn't want to make a new mold with the double jointed knees with kick pads. Which I personally would have rather had single jointed knees and have the kick pads be accurate. Personally. But it's still an alright figure, personally. I would say if you want a great Shayna and you don't want to wait and see if they make a better one, I'd say get this one and her other one, swap some parts. Swap these arms on her other one so you can't have the interchangeable hands. And that Fantago one also has a much better painted NXT Women's Championship. Next up, one of my favorite purchases of the year so far, the Triple H Jeff Hardy 2-pack. This Triple H, it's alright. You know, it's a Triple H figure. You don't get that much exciting when it comes to Triple H figures. Well, some of them, but not this one. When it's just plain black trunks, you don't really get that excited. But it's still a great figure. I love this head scan. I love these trunks. You know, WrestleMania 17 trunks, which is my favorite event. So it's awesome to have Triple H in this attire. And then this Jeff Hardy might be definitely one of the best Mattel Elites of the year so far. You get this incredible mesh shirt. This head scan is top tier. The necklace is awesome. You get this awesome jersey as well. And then you get the Intercontinental Championship, the Oval one, my favorite version of the IC title. So yeah, great 2-pack. Definitely would recommend getting that. Next up, we got a very old school figure. We got Chris Sabin. Now, I don't know what set this is in. I don't know what TNA set this is in. I don't even know what year this figure was made or released. But I found it on eBay. I made an offer, and I got this for $17 with shipping, which I think is a pretty good price for a pretty damn good condition old TNA figure. So it has weird arms. So it's got double jointed arms, and then the wrist rotation is all the way up here. You know, it has wrist rotation here. And instead of having the hand rotate right here, like a usual figure would have, it's jointed like that. And then the fingers are jointed. So it makes out for some pretty good articulation and posability. And yeah, I think this head scan's pretty good too. I found this because I was looking for a mock because this figure comes with the X Division Championship. This one I got did not. But I was looking for a mock to get the X Division title. Sadly, I didn't find one mock for a good price. But this is just having the figure is still cool. The only TNA figure that I'm really looking for now is Petey Williams. Trying to find that for a good price. Also got another TNA figure. The Samoa Joe 2-pack AJ Styles figure. Now, this figure is pretty infamous. Very sought after. A lot of people don't like this figure because of its size. It's way bigger than all the other TNA figures. Like, just for a size comparison, like, you see, the AJ is like way taller, just bigger. And my theory is that they made this AJ bigger to test out and see making bigger figures, because this figure, it really is in scale with Jakks figures. You put them against a Jakks figure, you know, it's pretty accurate height. Its bodies are pretty similar. So that's why I think they made this figure so much bigger. And now it fits in better with Elites than AJ's other TNA figures, which are smaller. But it's still too big, but it's cool. I still just like the figure in general. And it's, I don't know if you can see on camera here, but it's got a lot of scuffs and stuff on it. It's in pretty beat up condition, but it was only $10. So I had to get it. I've always wanted this figure for a very long time. Another figure that I got for a pretty good price, the Elite 4 Chris Jericho. As you can see, I swapped the head scan on it. Yeah, found this sitting in a bin for only $3. It was in pretty beat up condition, but I fixed the joints on it. The legs were loose, I fixed those, and this arm was loose, and I fixed that. And yeah, now it's pretty good. I would say pretty damn good. especially for the price. Yeah, always loved this gear. Great Chris Jericho figure. Oh, almost forgot this one. Decade of Domination Kane. I know a lot of people had trouble finding this. I thankfully did not. Very thankful for that. This is a fantastic figure. Uh, the other head's in my bin. I'm not getting that. And the mask is always also in there. I'm not getting that out of there. Just a really great Kane figure. One of his better figures, especially recently. The other head does look really great. I do have a problem with the mask not being able to go on the other head very good, because this head is the head that the mask is supposed to go on, but it has no makeup, so it just looks weird. But it's alright. I can live with it. Second to last, I believe. No, wait. No. Still a few more.
Holy,
Elite 85 Carrying Cross. Fantastic figure. I am just so in love with this figure. Anyone who listens to the podcast knows that I used to really hate Karrion Kross. I thought that he was so overrated and overpushed. But ever since he's come back, I don't know what it is exactly, but I've just fallen in love with the guy. He's just so badass. Like, every time he suplexes someone, I pop so hard. His suplexes look great. All this shit looks great. And this figure is amazing. I love all the tattoos on there. I love the head scan. Uh, so I fixed the legs by doing the old Aleister Black trick by taking kick pad molds that are like two pieces and then just putting regular kick pads on that, which fixes the height and it looks better than what Mattel did. I also put different knee pads on there because I think these are better. And yeah, it works for me. Yeah, great figure. Showed this a second ago. Old Ruthless Aggression Nikki figure. Anyone who knows me knows that Dolph Ziggler is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So I just thought it'd be cool to get this figure, just because it's his first figure, you know, his first gimmick that really got him on TV. Besides when he was like a caddy for a few weeks for Kerwin White. But yeah, this head scan is great. Better than some of his Mattel head scans, actually. Yeah, I just got this. It was only $2, so had to get that. Just gonna put that one on display. Next, Jeff Jarrett, Double J. Um, I constantly complain about how terrible this guitar is. You so much as blow on this thing and it explodes into 1,000 pieces. But yeah, I found this at a little shop in the mall. It was mock, beat up, and only $20, so had to get it and then open it because I got this figure mainly for this, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, Sweet Charlotte, the 10 pounds of gold, one of my favorite championships ever. This title just screams class and prestige. Such an amazing belt. And the Jeff Jarrett figure, it's alright. Way too small to fit in with Mattel's. The head scan's alright. I just keep the figure on display. Again, I just mainly got it for the belt because the belt alone goes for more than 20. So I had to get the figure. I believe this is second to last. Yeah. Unrivaled Series 5 Hangman Adam Page. So, I went to a toy convention today. That's where I got the Jericho, the AJ, the Nikki, and I found this Hangman. And person selling it, I looked at him, and I'm like, huh. And I look down, and I see an 8x10 of himself, Dominic. How do you say his last name again? I forget.
Is it I forgot how it's spelled. Is it Carriani or
Dominic Carini? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I slipped my mind for a second. I see Dominic Carini, 8x10. And I'm like, huh, that's kind of weird. And I look back up at the guy, and I'm like, is this you? And he goes, yeah, Dominic Carini, just selling figures at this toy show. And yeah, I shook his hand, told him I like his work. Yeah. He sold me this Hangman Adam Page for only $30, which was cool. Yeah. He's a really awesome dude. I was just shocked, like one half of one of the biggest tag teams on the indies right now, Violence is Forever, selling figures at this toy show. And then last, we have what might be my favorite figure ever. The Fan Takeover Johnny Gargano. Takeover Toronto 2 gear. We finally got a perfect Johnny Gargano figure with the full kick pads. Full kick pads Johnny Gargano figure after waiting so long. Man. I'm so in love with this figure. It's amazing. Absolutely great figure. Everyone, if you haven't ordered this shit, you need to, because it's amazing. I love it. So yeah, there we go. That is my first half of 2021 haul. Now for Sam or Drew, whichever one wants to go next.
So I'll start things off with, I think this was the first figure I got. I don't know for sure, but I gotta get the movie right. The Elite 72 Becky Lynch. I got her and the next figure I'm gonna show in the same package. She was about like maybe like $8 to $10, and I mean I've been wanting the figure, but it just wasn't a priority. But when I saw it was that low, I thought, why not? I just got Christmas money. I have some money to kind of blow if I want to blow $10. And yeah, I mean, I don't think I blew anything. I like this figure. I think it was well worth it. But the other figure in that package is one of my favorite figures in my collection right now. The Ultimate Edition John Cena, which I just think this is really cool. When you grow up on John Cena, it's pretty cool to get a figure that you remember. I don't really remember 2008 John Cena, but I guess I don't know if you get what I mean there, but I mean, me and Nick, Nick and I have talked about this. John Cena never won the WWE Championship in this gear, so that was kind of weird. But I'm happy. Big reason why I got it was for the spinner belt anyway. So
yeah, he wanted to put it on his Elite 11 Rey Mysterio because he just loved that Rey Mysterio WWE title ring.
Yeah, that big 2-hour one.
Mm-hmm.
No, because Raw was still 2 hours at that time, so it was probably like maybe an hour and a half. And the next figure is another Ultimate Edition. I don't know why I got this figure. Not that it's bad. I just didn't really need it, but I'm okay with it. Is the
Wah, wah,
Ultimate Edition
wah,
Hollywood Hogan.
wah,
Leg
wah.
drop match.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do leg drops, nothing but leg drops. Yeah, this
Yeah, and
figure's
he's
pretty
gonna
cool.
and he's
I mean,
gonna shorten his spine like Hogan did, but Hogan went from 6'8" to 6'4". Drew's gonna go from 5'7" to 5'2".
probably shorter than that, maybe like 4 foot. Not much to really complain about this figure. I mean, the detail is just tremendous. I really like, of course. See, this is messing with my mind. I like the boots here, and of course the belt is really cool. So I think money well spent in my opinion. I like this figure. Next is I got this figure at Walmart. Shockingly, they had like the whole set, and I didn't have the whole set, but they had just about. The Elite 81 Bianca Belair. You got the Toady. You have the where she can stand on her tippy toes and do her little spin thing that she does. I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, there's not a lot else I can say about this figure. But one of my favorite figures as well. I don't know if I'd put this up with like the John Cena and Mairati. The Elite 82 John Morrison. Really like this figure. Probably one of my favorites I've gotten this year. I think it's pretty cool. Since it's Nick and I have said this. This is kind of like a Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact,
Mm-hmm.
whatever else he was.
Yeah,
John
because there's a
Hennigan.
big mark.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. Because this was, I think they said this figure was already in development like before he came back to TV, right? Or was this when he came back to TV?
He was supposed to be in Elite 15.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, love that figure. And I got this figure in the same package. The Elite 84 Angel Garza. See, I got my pants on, Nick. The pants are somewhat a pain in the ass to put back on. They're not hard, and they're not like, just. We'll leave it hard. They're not hard to put on and take off. They're just kind of tedious and I guess kind of time consuming and can be a pain in the ass. Really like this figure. Happy I got it. And yeah. What's the next figure in here? I'm trying to go in order by how I got them, but I don't remember when I got them and how. Fan Takeover Series 1 Adam Cole with the NXT Championship. I think this is from. The gear is from when he won the 5-way to go to TakeOver New York. I think. I don't know. Either way, pretty cool. I mean, if you are like deciding between this and the Elite 71, I don't know which one I'd pick. I think they're both okay. But after getting this, I now have all of the Mattel Adam Cole figures. So, leave it. That's pretty cool. Yes. What's next in here? Let's do. I got this figure for my birthday. Elite 81 Stunning Steve Austin. I mean, it's like when I got the Survivor Series Morrison for Christmas. A big reason why I got it, I guess why I got it was for the belt, but it's a tag belt, so I don't know what one tag belt, how good that's gonna do me.
Got another. Where are the other figures I got from there they are.
Next figure I got, Nick hit the nail on the head with his description of this figure. The Elite 84 Rhea Ripley. She's got the Australian flag, like you pointed out, the details on the pants and the jacket. I mean, it's a tremendous figure. And then my third figure I got for my birthday is the WrestleMania Heritage China, which I think the whole point I got this was because I was supposed to get Walter for my birthday, and you know how Walter wouldn't ship for like 3 months or whatever. But this figure's alright. I mean, nothing to really write home about. What's the next figure? Oh, jump and ship a little bit here. Don't tell Mr. Undertaker. Unrivaled Series 3 Young Bucks. Truth be told, I really don't. I don't have much of an explanation on why I got these. I needed a Nick Jackson, and I saw both of them in Target, so I was like, whatever. What else you want me to say about those? Next is
You look a
another
little
WrestleMania
sad about
Heritage
those
figure. I don't have the
those
blue.
Young Bucks, Drew. You look a little sad, a little disappointed.
I would be too.
The Blue Universal Championship is not with him because I didn't feel like going to get it. I know. I'm sorry. Goldberg.
Goldberg!
The code. What is the code? Goldberg. Out of the WrestleMania Heritage figures, if you're just trying to like build AOP Paul Ellering, you don't need this. But you know, knowing how my luck is sometimes, I have found all three in stores, but the Shawn Michaels. So I'm still kind of on the hunt for that. But this Goldberg, it's alright. I mean, I honestly just got it for the belt, and at that point, I was kind of somewhat committed to getting the entire set just to make it mean something. Which I may as well get it out the way. This is probably not in chronological order, but I also got the Edge, which after I got it, I'm starting to see it a lot more now. I criticized this Edge, and I mean, I still have my criticism, my opinions on it, my cons on it, but it's whatever. I honestly got it for the AOP head, AOP Paul Ellering head, and whatever else it came with. I forgot. Here's legless Paul Ellering.
Oh, God.
Get a shot of that, huh? My God. Let's get something big in here. I had something big cooking, pal. Walter! Man, I have been waiting for this figure for so long. I finally got my hands on it, and it is just, wow, chef's kiss. Great figure. UK title as always. Try to put it on his shoulder. I have that problem all the time with the UK titles. It doesn't matter though. I don't really care. Yeah, amazing figure. I have all the praise in the world for how Mattel did with this figure, and that's what I'll leave it at for him. And then
I think
Actually, shockingly, probably for you, the only basic. All day. Austin Theory, Hickenbottom's favorite wrestler. You may know him as. He's in the way.
The future.
I liked Austin Theory before he went to NXT. I liked him when he was involved. I know Nick didn't like him until they paired him with Johnny, which I knew was gonna happen. I knew the dude was gonna grow on Nick.
No, it's not because they put him with
And-
Johnny. Like, he just shines way more in NXT. He fits way better in NXT because he actually, because he is green. He is not ready for the main roster. So he needed to be in NXT to, work on his in-ring skills and his promo skills and his character work. So that's why, not just because they put him with Johnny, you son bitch.
Oh, so you liked him because they hot shotted him? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. I can agree with that. Let's get these out the way, shall we? So I went to a local show. Got some figures here. A Jax, Elijah Burke.
Sing the song. Sing his theme song.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste
I've been sitting here waiting for
my
so
time.
long. Why
Yo.
was you not that strong? Now I'm ready to prove
And
the wrong.
I got
Hit the
this.
stage and let's go. Let's go.
Yo, I'm a professional. Don't deal with attitude. I got this King Booker Jax figure. Man,
Hey Drew, is that the same attire that you put in
Look at
your
this
fantasy
thing.
elite line?
I don't think so. It might be though. I don't know.
That is the greatest statement I've ever heard.
I was
you
just
say.
watching What?
I
What
got
did
a
I do?
Jax King Booker figure.
He sounded so
Shit
defeated
was
too.
racist. Well, I mean, it was either this or Booker T with a SmackDown shirt, and his leg was green.
Hey Drew, how about this? Neither.
This is, but what else did I get out of it? I forgot. But I consider this
He's
one.
gonna
I
talk
got a
about how
James
much he
Storm.
loved Booker T's feud with Batista and thought that they had an amazing world title feud.
I didn't like it. You know what? As a matter of fact, this Drew McIntyre stuff with Bobby Lashley reminds me of Batista and Booker T. Except Drew McIntyre may not win the belt, unlike Batista. I found a James Storm at that same show.
Hey, wait,
Yeah, that's
Sam,
pretty
put it
dope.
both on the screen. We can have beard guns.
I got it. Beer.
Guns.
Here, wait. Ah, there we go.
Are you ready for that big James Storm comeback? Oh, sorry. Are you ready for that big James Storm comeback at Slammiversary?
No, but I am ready for that big Alex Shelley comeback.
Alex Shelley's not coming back. What's next on the horizon? Oh, yeah. You said, I think you hit the nail on the head with this one, too. This is probably one of my favorite purchases.
This is gonna be me when Alex Shelley doesn't come back at Slammiversary.
This camera's so weird. This is probably one of my favorite gets. I've been excited for this one since it got announced because it came with the Oval IC title, and I was like, oh man, this is my chance. But the Triple H, it's okay. I like the head scan. It is what it is. I didn't get it for the Triple H. I like the Jeff Hardy. The other cloth shirt. Is this it? Get off me, Dream. I put it on the ECW Matt Hardy. So that's it right there. Looks like that picture when Matt had the ECW title. I need to get the ECW title up. Put that on him so it just looks bitter and angry.
God.
If you're wondering where the Intercontinental title is, it's on Maga Umaga. Look at this. I ordered this like 3 months ago and it came like 2 weeks ago. I mean, I like the Umaga figure, man. What can I say? I like this Intercontinental Championship. Sam commented on my post when I posted it. I've been killing it with these purchases. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it.
Well, it was a big improvement after you
What's next?
posted a picture of the WrestleMania. What was it? 37 Goldberg and the WrestleMania 37 Edge together, was it?
Nick's gonna make the joke. I always say my dad threw a figure at me. It's because he goes old school and he's like, "Hey, I got you a figure for doing something that I really didn't ask for a reward for," but he does it anyway. So he got me a Elite 83 Dusty Rhodes. So
Do you like that figure, Drew?
I mean, it's all right. I mean, I have no complaints on it. Hold on.
See now,
Yo.
this
Look at that.
this is what I call a Dusty Rhodes. I don't know what that is. That's some garbage
Wait,
that you just showed us.
no. I know.
Uh-oh, he's pulling out the legends. Oh, no. Here, everyone throw up their Dusty Rhodes.
No.
No. This
I don't know where the
is
heck
what
went.
you call a Dusty Rose, baby. Milk and Dream.
I only know the American Dream Cody Rhodes. Sorry.
With his
Cupcake
little
Cody
black
Rhodes.
chest.
Here we go. This is the thumbnail.
Listen,
Hey,
I have
all-
another Dusty Rhodes figure. I have
All we're
his Jax.
missing is
and he
the
came
all we're
with the
missing is
Cody
that
Rhodes.
WCW ring one.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Who's gonna bite the bullet? Let me get this one out the way. Same boat with the Dusty. Didn't ask for this, but my dad got it anyway.
Oh, come
Big
on. That's a
Van
good
Vader.
figure, though. That's a great figure.
I'm not complaining. I wasn't complaining about the Dusty. You're all the ones complaining about the Dusty. We got Vader. Oh yeah, head. And you put this back on. He told me there were like 6 of these at the store, so I mean, saying they're shelf warming may be an understatement. But it's a great figure. If you like Vader, just want to get something, get that. Well, here we go. I got this yesterday. Well, these are all. I think actually all these are this week. Elite 83 Drew McIntyre. What the hell?
What? Oh, I was posing. Some bitch. I was
I
posing
like this Drew McIntyre.
Cody with his dad.
Oh, I just saw Dusty Rhodes'
You
ass.
saw his ass. I know, Drew.
Yeah, I mean, I've been eyeing it for a while because it was shelf warming, and I was like, it's actually a pretty decent figure. Then I went back to Target. So originally they had like 8 of them, and then I went yesterday and they had 2. Mom threw me a bone for some reason. I don't know what I did to do it. She got me it anyway. I was like, okay. And then I told her I wanted to go to Walmart and look for the Elite 84 Sheamus. And when you know who won the fucking pony? I got it.
We got him.
So, found the whole set of this, by the way. 2 of each.
Yo, Nick, can you do that one more time?
No, it
do it,
hurts.
come on, do it again. Come on. Come on.
It hurts. Love this. I want to say love, but I really like this figure. I've been wanting it since, Elite 84 dropped. I've just been waiting, I guess. And, I mean, things happen for a reason sometimes. What can I say? And I'm going to finish with this the same way Nick did. The Fan Takeover Johnny Gargano. This is one of my favorite figures in my collection. I've
That
wanted
reminded
this
me.
gear since he wore it. What, Nick?
I did forget something.
Oh my god. But yeah, love that they fixed the kick pads. The only thing that I guess would help it out is, I mean, this is kind of asking too much if they put the claws, But I don't really care. I like it. I love it. It's great. Please get it for me. Not for me, but for you. You may want to get that Christian for me though, because I really just pay for that for me. That's all I've gotten so far this year, and I'll probably get more. If you wanna go on my Instagram, I may, after this video is posted, post what I'm looking at next. I don't know. I don't even know how many that was. So it's a good ass pile though.
Well, I'll move on
That is
to
Hey,
my stuff, unless Nick has something.
forgot this one. The Chase base.
Yeah, I wonder why
Roderick
you
Strong.
forgot. Asshole.
Brought the torso and the arms on there. More accurate, is right. He had a little gut ski.
That is how I'm built right there. With the gut coming out, looking like they're bigger than the titties.
What? Wait, is it? That's not the Roderick Strong body, is it?
No, this is a basic Bo Dallas torso. Roddy, he was a little, he was a chubby little guy, before that big UE push, They told him ahead of time, they told him about late 2017. They said, "Hey, Roddy, we're fixing to put you in the UE. Get in shape, you little fat ass." And he said, "Guys, I mean, like, I've just been trying to work off that dad weight,
He's starting to gain it back at home. He said,
With that buzz cut."
Yeah, with the buzz cut.
He's gonna look exactly like 05
What if that
Roddy.
dude's going back to Ring of Honor with the buzz cut?
Oh wait, what if he brings back the tights too?
No!
The really awful tights.
First
Well,
half, Sam, go ahead.
I'm not gonna take down all of my mock stuff I got from this year, all the AEW stuff, but I'll show some of my loose.
Why don't you just say what you've gotten then?
What, Nick?
Tell the people. Why don't you just say what you've gotten and just tell the people?
Oh well, AEW Series 3 came out this year, yeah. Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, and the exclusives. But on the side of things where I open stuff, I got this is my most recent figure, I believe. Ricky Steamboat, Fan Takeover. Got two because I wanted one mock, but I knew that at least one of them was going to be destroyed. So got two to open, one of them. And this isn't necessarily a new purchase of this year, but this is where I put the Intercontinental Championship on this Austin. And Drew was telling me how the shirt is the shirt isn't correct, isn't accurate. But
I said that,
That was
Chad.
Nick.
Oh, it was
what?
Nick? So what?
What? You think it was Drew? What?
I don't. Drew
You won't think
criticizes
that it
me
was
most
Drew
of
when
the
it was
time, so-
Nick? What?
No, I
You dumb
don't.
son of a bitch!
Yes, you do, Drew. Come on. Come on, Drew. But,
You dumb
What
piece
do
anyways,
I
of
do to
trash!
you?
You make me sick!
I got another one of this Jake. I actually like this figure a lot. The torso is really small. It. If I knew how to torso swap, I probably would, or torso crack, whatever they call it. I probably would give it a try, but I don't want to destroy anything too crazily. So there's my Jake the Snake. This is my figure of the year so far on the WWE side of things. Well, that is released this year. Vader. Drew didn't really care for this amazing figure. But, interchangeable head as well. Did he... I feel like I saw a picture of him, with this mask on the singlet. But did he wear this? He didn't wear this often, though, with this mask, did he? The
I've never
singlet.
seen a bigger match, though.
I've seen, like, one picture, I think. Unless it was, like, photoshopped or something. But, yeah, there's that Vader. This is another thing Nick was hating on. WrestleMania 31 Undertaker.
Because it's not a good figure.
I mean, this by itself is good, okay? I like this. But the jacket is horrible, because it's hard goods. Garbage.
No, but it also doesn't have the tie.
I don't
And
think
that
that's
head skin's
considered
pretty
hard
ugly.
goods. I think that's considered hard ass.
But I like it. I personally like it. I think it's a good taker for a golden era taker. I probably should get the Decade of Domination.
Oh, yeah, that's what you should have gotten.
Yeah. I just found this for like $3, so...
Oh, then that's... Yeah, okay, okay, you should have said that before.
And, oh. Sergeant Slaughter. Hall of Fame. Great figure, too. And this isn't even True FX, but, this face scan is awesome.
Sam, you gonna get that, you gonna get Iraq Sergeant Slaughter?
I was thinking about... If they release all three... Who was the other guy? General Adnan, I think his name was. There was
Yeah.
a rumor that they're releasing all three. But if they are, then I will. But if not, I'm not. But speaking of that group, I have this Iron Sheik. Bad condition, but it's a rare figure, and I found it for cheap, so grabbed it. And I got the Nikolai Volkov to go along with it. So... those are pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna upgrade though to the new or the Retrofest Iron Sheik and maybe the new Volkov. I might head swap this because I love this face scan.
No, I wouldn't get the new Volkov since that's the new one's a babyface Volkov when he like was supporting America. So
I guess so. I mean, this body's all beat up and stuff, so it might just be better to do that. But yeah, oh well, I showed this, but Dusty Rhodes. I actually had this and I sold it, and then I got it back. I don't know why I got it back. I just felt like I needed Dusty Rhodes. I feel like NWA Dusty Rhodes is the way to go, not WWE like Nick has. Or that
well, hey,
garbage turkey.
don't be bragging
band.
when you don't got this right here. Don't be bragging when you don't got Sweet Charlotte. You don't got the 10 pounds of gold. You don't got the real World Championship. Don't be bragging about the NWA when you don't have its top prize.
Well, I mean, I got where'd I put it?
I swear if you pull out a WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That doesn't count.
He wore it though. He used it.
He didn't wear the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He wore this one.
No, that's the WWE World
Oh,
Heavyweight
because you're saying they
Championship.
put the logo on it.
He wore big gold,
That's fair
but
enough.
he did
'Cause they
not
put the
wear the
logo. Yeah, they've ruined that
WCW.
title. This is another
Not
one I
wear the
actually
WWE World
sold
Heavyweight
and bought
title.
back. Ultimate Warrior, Singlet Warrior.
Oh, I remember that was on
Is
Ringside
that the one that came with Papa
$5 for like
Shango?
a year.
That came with what?
That
Papa
was
Shango?
that in a? No, never mind. That
No,
wasn't in
this
the two pack
was
with Shango.
a
Sorry.
single elite, I
Elite
believe.
26.
It was in the blue
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I remember. Cause I got it at Kmart and then I sold it, but then I got it back loose. So
Elite 26. It was on Ringside for $5 for like a year.
man, that's a little insane. I showed this too. Retrofest Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I know Drew loves the Retrofest
Sam, if you
line
go
so
back,
much.
Oh, I got a
I mean, if
Hasbro
you go back and
Hacksaw
look
Jim
at
Duggan
my
this year.
What were you saying, Drew?
I've met Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So
But my final purchase of the Loose collection is probably my favorite Mattel figure ever. Period. To be honest, Hollywood Hogan Ultimate Edition. Only real flaw about this is the boa. I mean, he never really wore just a white one. It was two separate boas. It was a white one and a black one, and they kind of did a little mix, but not a huge deal. He's got the title too, and of course they had to put the WWE logo on it. But otherwise, I think this is definitely the best Mattel figure ever, to me at least. But yeah, that I think covers all of the loose stuff I've gotten this year. Oh,
Sam, do you remember? Sam, do you remember that one time that I told you the Ultimate Edition Ronda was the best Mattel figure ever? You you acted like I told you that I just stabbed Jesus Christ in the throat.
the best Mattel figure ever, though? Ever?
To me it is.
Ever?
Yeah, to me it is.
I don't know. But yeah, that's everything for me.
Believe I got everything covered. Drew, can you think of anything you might have missed? Look at Drew's hair. My God.
nope.
Drew looks like an 80s job guy. He's about to do a fucking JOB for Coco on Superstars. My God. But, yeah. I think that's going to do it for this miscellaneous discussions special. I was supposed to have the top picks John Cena and the second defining moments John Cena in this video, but USPS is a bitch, so they delayed my packages for some reason. So I don't know when I'm getting those, but I got a really sick fix-up planned for those. But I'll show that off on my Instagram, which is, of course, at Gargano_God on Instagram, if you don't know. Drew, Sam, let them know what your guys' Instagrams are.
My Instagram is
Um,
at Sam's Wrestling Figs.
my Instagram, if you just want my regular one, is at vanilla_midget for real. Vanilla midget. If you want my figure account, it's at Little Boots Guy Productions. And if you want to follow the pod on Instagram, it's at Miscellaneous Discussions. I don't know if we have the Twitter anymore, but if you want to go follow us, it's at MISC Discussions. I just won Sam's whole collection by remembering that. You can find us on YouTube at Miscellaneous Discussions. And like I said in the last episode, I had to give Sam my stuff because my phone now doesn't let me do it or download the file to Anchor or whatever it is. So yeah, so I think we should be back up and running on everywhere else you can find your podcasts. Sometime soon. I don't know. It's not up to me. How did I do, Nick?
Solid 6.5 out of 10. But, yep, that's going to do
I'll
it
take it.
for the first half of the year. All special for miscellaneous discussions. I've been Nick. He, in the bottom there, has been Drew. He, on next to me, has been Sam. And that's going to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. We're all the greatest. You suck. Cheers.
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher.